Welcome to the Bark, the Bulldog Bark. My name is Kyle Larson. Interested in cheer next year? Mandatory parent meetings are March 16th and 17th at 7:15 p.m. Another super important day was just announced. Here's Cassie with the scoop.
It has been recently announced that RCHS will be holding a prom this year. It'll take place May 1st, 2021 at 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. at Rockwell Manor at the Spring. Prices for tickets are $85 the first week, and after the first week are $100. Only RCHS seniors will be allowed to attend, so no outside guests or underclassmen will be allowed to go. This is due to the limited amount of tickets. Currently, only 200 people are allowed to go, so get your tickets as soon as possible, and masks are definitely required.
FFA has been busy over in the Ag building. Destiny has found out more.
Hey Bulldogs, did you know that there is more to FFA than animals? FFA has an ag mechanics department as well, where students are busy building and welding things. Agricultural teacher Mr. McCauley shares the 3 options students can choose from in ag.
We have 3 options in ag. We have the ag mechanics program, we have animal science, and we have the small animal management and the plant science systems that Ms. D teaches.
Mr. McCauley then shares the opportunities that students have.
And the students should join because they have the opportunity in either one of those to come out here and learn to weld and build things, go into the vet med program with Mr. Drennan. The best part of ag is that when you get in, you're able to also be a member of the FFA, which allows you to do travel and do the competition.
To mask or not to mask? That is the question. Governor Abbot answers for Texas.
The news that has the whole Texas shook right now is that Governor Greg Abbott announced that he is officially lifting all COVID safety restrictions in Texas. Probably wondering, what does that mean? Here are some of the things that he is doing. All businesses will open at 100% capacity. Masks will be lifted, and all this will be effective on March 10th, 2021. The COVID-19 vaccines are putting us in a much better position to fight the virus, but is Texas really ready to take off the mask?
Don't throw away your mask just yet. Masks are still required at RCHS, especially in the culinary. Let's join her as they try out PB&J recipes.
Anyone can make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, right? Well, I don't know about that. I got the chance to watch our culinary students give step-by-step instructions on how to make one. Let's check it out.
So with the spoon, get about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and spread it on the bread with the spoon or butter knife. I guess I'll do the butter knife. I don't know whose recipe this is, so I can't ask you.
Some sandwiches turned out pretty good. Others, not so much.
No!
There's something satisfying about sticking your fingers in jelly. I'm just gonna say.
Maybe you can try and make a sandwich step-by-step at home. This is Rayleigh Odom signing out.
You love him. You missed him. He's back. Punk Kid returns now.
Hey Bulldogs, welcome back to another episode of the Punk Kid, not shutting up about the planet. On today's episode, I'm going to be using this as extra credit because I need to pass economics, and we're going to be talking about shirts. Not really, but kind of. Let's get started, shall we? I am currently wearing a shirt. I hope that you are currently wearing a shirt, but I also want you to think about the creation of your shirt, how it came to be, because you need to think about it. The cotton that's in your shirt or whatever's in your shirt, you got to think about the materials. You got to think about the people who made the materials into fabric, and then you got to think about the people who made the shirt from the fabric. Then you got to think about the people who brought it to the store that you bought it from. Then you got to think about the people who stocked it and the people who sold it to you. There's a lot that goes into a shirt, okay? In economics, we just learned about globalization and interdependence. Globalization is how we interact on an international scale, and interdependence is working with one another, and both of these are present in the process of making a shirt. The reason why this is on the segment about environment is because there are factors in the environment that go into it too. America is the top producer of cotton, and with technology, we've been able to advance our production levels at an even higher pace. With this cotton, we send it to countries like Indonesia that dominate the textile industry, where it is spun into yarn and made into fabric, then Then it is sent to countries like Bangladesh and Colombia where the garment industry thrives. While some conditions in these industries and factories are not ideal, it is important to remember that the people working like this are also working to create a better life for themselves and their families. And with this, I hope you can understand how everyone working together creates a better world for the people of tomorrow. The planet is directly impacted by each and every choice we make, so when we choose to work together to create, humanity will flourish. Have a great spring break, Bulldogs. I will see you guys next time I come back.
Phillip has the perfect game to keep you busy over spring break. Check it out.
Last time we covered Mario 3D World for Nintendo Switch. This time we're diving into Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Fury was released alongside Mario 3D World, recent port to the Nintendo Switch. When you load up Bowser's Fury, you fall into a portal and end up to an alternate world where everything is dark and you see Dark Bowser. You clear the first stage while avoiding some obstacles and you get to a light tower which actually wards off Dark Bowser. You explore the world a bit and find that Bowser Jr., Bowser's son, is actually asking for your help. He explains that he's running an experiment with his dad, and all of a sudden Bowser went crazy and turned into Dark Bowser. Eventually you team up with him and you could choose how much he helps you in the game. You can even go around exploring the new world you're in and locate all the cat shines, which can power up towers to help ward off Dark Bowser. You can use Bowser Jr. to store up all power-ups you collect, or if you have a friend, you can have him play as Bowser Jr. Bowser's Fury is a fun installment into the Mario franchise. We recommend it to anyone who wants a new game to pass the time.
That's all for this week. This has been Kyle Larson signing out.